I'm afraid that all this hard work I've put in over the years to try to make it into this music industry could be all for nothing. What led to this album was this is the third installment of my Fifth Sunday series entitled Survive, Conquer, Alive, and Stronger. And so this is something that I've been doing for about a year and a half, 2 years. And what makes this album different is this is my most emotional album. I stepped out of my comfort zone and shed some personal feelings. It's a roller coaster of an EP, but it's definitely, it all consumes the title. Nowadays, they keep telling people, hey, you're no longer an artist, you're a brand. So when doing that, you have to think of yourself as a brand. And what do the largest brands do? When they're coming out with a new product, they allow their fans, or not even fans, they allow their a focus group to taste the product. And ultimately, those are the tastemakers, and they say, hey, I like this or I don't. And that's something I did with the Varnell Hill Song Club. I came with the same premise where I'm like, if I'm a brand, I want to give my audience, my listeners, my fans exactly what they want.
And this is how I did it. First, I removed friends from the close friends list, add possible voters to the close friends list, then I shared a snippet of the song. They see the green circle, they vote in the box, I add all the votes and figure the average, and voila.
This process is a grueling process. It's an emotional process because I'm prepared for all this stuff. I put a lot into some of these songs and some of them don't get picked. So it's not for the weak of heart. You got to have confidence in yourself. You have to be true to the vision of your album. And I feel like that's something I did. The audience chose some great songs, nerve-wracking, but they chose some great songs. And I trust them because they're the ones who buy the album. They're the ones who listen to the album. They're the ones who are going to tell other people about this album. And so it's very important for me to feed the people who are going to eat, if you understand what I'm saying. I think I relate to BTS because we feel like we're underdogs. If you follow the journey, or you even followed my journey, my first reaction to them, before I even heard about them, I was like K-pop, and I'm like, what is this?
So I'm offering my boy 10 racks to listen to this album, and if he doesn't like it, he can walk away with the money. Sit it right here to entice you.
I can test it.
No, but
I like the way it sounds too when it's together. You know how this is for your audience?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was actual camera there.
Small, you know.
All right, yeah, cool. All right, and so who's this person?
Hear me out.
Don't hit me with that funny, bro. No. I swear. Let me know.
I don't want you to leave with my money, so it's gonna be something good.
All right.
Because I know you. So
okay.
His name is RM, and he is from BTS.
And then I realized this is something different. This may not be K-pop. And that's the same type of approach I want people to do when they hear me. Like, don't expect to just think you know what's going to happen. You're not going to expect this type of lyricism or this type of versatility when it comes to how I make these tracks. You're not understanding that I'm the producer, the songwriter. I'm all these different things. I am doing my own thing. And I think BTS being underdogs and being vulnerable is something that we have in common. A lot of people say that the way I crack jokes is something that some of the BTS members do as well. We have a sense of humor.
I hope you don't give me a crazy riff, dog. I'm gonna go crazy, bro. Oh, hell! What the bro? I swear to you. Bro, that was so on point.
So really, we should play a game where everybody takes a shot each time you hear mother. I guarantee your ass will be knocked out. Because bruh is saying a lot of mother.
I don't drink.
I do. I'd be knocked out. I'd be dead. I do. Every time I saw the E on there, I said, oh, he about to say that. He about to say that.
We love lyricism, and we love people who love us. And I think that's something we have in common. I've never personally met them before, but I believe that will come soon. And I think we're going to, one day we're going to meet and laugh about a lot of different stuff. But ultimately, that's what I feel is what BTS and myself have in common. I do believe being multi-talented, people tend to not know how to put you in a lane. And because of that, they try to underestimate you or undermine what you actually can do and have done. You're considered the underdog because they're not expecting you to win because you got so many talents. So even when you do choose a talent, you could do this, you could do that. It's never enough for them, but it's enough for the person who is doing it. And for me, I'm multi-talented and I can do a lot of stuff. I can be focused on a lot of different things at the same time. That's just a gift that I got. So that is some of the things that I believe brought me closer to understanding BTS's role, their versatility and what they can do, and how hard they work at doing it. And them being an underdog kind of made sense within me. We had the same struggle. And in a way, I felt and I understood exactly what they were going through. I'm optimistic and at times pessimistic. I'm a realist as well. None of those things make sense altogether. But for me, certain things do. And I know that I have talents. And I believe that people like my music. And I do my music for me, but knowing the impact that it's done for people, I continue doing it for them too. I know people who have hit me up on the side and be like, hey, Varnell, keep going, my G. I see you. That gives me a boost. At the same time, nobody ever has to give me a compliment because I'm self-motivated. I want this more than the next man. And I feel like I've been showing that over and over and over again. And this album embodies how much I want this. I want to be able to feed my family off of my art. And that's why I'm doing this more than anything now. Because I believe in myself and my family believes in me. I think I'm afraid of failure, but I'm afraid of failing my family. I'm afraid that all this hard work I've put in over the years to try to make it into this music industry could be all for nothing. Put everything into it. And it's cost me. Like, it's cost my mentals have taken a toll. My physical. Being here in LA, you gotta believe in something. This is the land of angels and demons, man. It all ties into my religious aspect of this being part of the 5th Sunday series. I'm afraid that my faith may be tested and I not do what I was supposed to do and become a failure. Oh, the episode just stopped, but you already know. Go ahead and share with your friends, drop a comment, let them know what's going on, man. We building this. All right, peace.